Hi there, and thank you for tuning in. My name is Amanda Wilson, and I am one of the founders and managing directors of Atal Wines. And we are wine importers for wines from Central Europe and specifically the Czech Republic. And today I'm here to give a high-level overview of biodynamic farming and biodynamic wines. So as you can see here on the screen, a few data points and some information about biodynamics. First off, the high-level way I describe it is, and not just me, but the best way to kind of summarize it is, biodynamics is a holistic view regarding agriculture. It really is about the fact that everything in the universe gives off an energy or a vibe, so to speak, and how that plays off of each other and how we can support that and sustain that to improve the nutrients and the health of agriculture and everything around it. It started right next door to Czech Republic in Austria in the 1920s. So it's been around for about 100 years, and it's really the oldest agricultural movement. It predates organic by 20 years. And if you think about it, at least in my world up here in New England, it's very similar to how my grandfather used to refer to, say, his farmer's almanac as he was trying to plan things for his farm and such. So it's the oldest agricultural movement, and it predates organic by about 20 years. It touches all the various tasks in the vineyard. So everything from planting to pruning to harvesting are all regulated by a biodynamic calendar. And this calendar is non-traditional in terms of it categorizes days as either fruit, root, flower, or leaf days. And each one of those coincides with a classical element like earth, air, fire, and water. So, so this calendar then kind of regulates all of the activities and tasks that the vineyard needs to do, and they have to do it in a certain time. It also means that no chemicals or manufactured additions like commercial yeast are allowed in the vineyards. So it's all natural products. And what happens is they create this special compost that has natural ingredients that are available, that are part of the biodynamic infrastructure. And they create this compost and then stuff this compost into cow horns. They then bury the cow horns, unbury the cow horns, and then redistribute the compost within the vineyards, either spreading it around or creating what they call a tea, and steeping it and using that liquid, and then fertilizing the vineyards with the compost that way. Some believe it enables the greatest expression of terroir in the wines because of the ability for it to be as natural as possible. And there are just only 650 biodynamic producers in the world. And that number is growing every year, every month, every year. But at this point, it's still a fairly rigid way of farming your vineyards. And there are very few that are categorized as such. And biodynamic can extend to not just the farming, but to the drinking of wine. And if you search for any more information, for example, Wine Folly has a great guide on biodynamic wine. And so if you search for more information, search Wine Folly. I think they call it a deep dive to biodynamics, but they provide a lot of great information around it to give you some more detail behind here. But one of the facts that that has been pulled about biodynamic farming is regarding the soils that have been tested against non-organic soils, and that they showed greater disease suppression and decrease in compaction and added organic material. And so they really have actually tested and proven the fact that these soils are healthier than traditional soils. So hopefully that helps give you a little bit of a summary and a high-level overview of what biodynamic farming is and what that means to wines. And hopefully that intrigues you to try some of the wines that we have that are biodynamic. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. You can check out our website at atalwines.com. You can see it in the notes on this video, or shoot us an email at info@atalwines.com, and we'd be happy to chat more. Thank you for tuning in.